Hello everyone, welcome. This is an automatic reading. It's pretty late, so hence my calm, slow voice. I hope you guys are doing well. If the title resonates, then you're in the right place, okay? I'm gonna read into the message here, and then we're gonna check into like two questions, main questions. What they want from this connection, like their final outcome and their intention on this, as well as what is going on in the present moment, and a little bit of a backstory if it's needed, okay? So you can feel it if it resonates with you or not. Obviously, take what your gut feeling is saying, okay? So yeah, there'll be no light here. I do feel that's symbolic. I always kind of like light a candle. This time around, I feel like the symbolism tied to it is that something that was lit on fire, something that was ignited, passionate once with you and this person has died down, and it's gonna, I feel like it's gonna tie into like, it definitely ties into like the main message here, title wise, but I feel like there's more to the story than what's been said or not from this specific person, okay? So, cry on my shoulders if you may. I won't feel the same way even if you try to. I got too many issues, sorrows to deal with. So, yeah. It's pretty much what the title says. It would probably be a short version on YouTube, but you'll see it in the description. You have too much stuff to deal with for gonna have you also on top of that in whatever relationship you guys are in. Are we gonna see like the backstory or what's going on in the present? Like, why is it that they're behaving this way? Obviously somebody that is not feeling their best, and I feel like it doesn't really, it's more than just you. I feel like there's a bigger picture tied to this, but I'm going to go in with cards, definitely. I'm just trying to sort them out so everything is upright. I do read duality. That means reversals. So if anything comes out that way, that's just life. There's good things in life and there's bad things in life. There are happy moments and there are sad moments, you know? But if you want a personal, all the links are down below. Okay, so the reason they're feeling this way in the present moment in relation to the title here, and I'm assuming you is watching this, is because they just want to have fun. They don't want anything serious. We got passion, dragonfly, girl talk, but my guidance would tell me to kind of look at the descriptions, the sentences here, the keywords, and it's having fun, okay? It's taking things light. Here we go again with having fun. There is time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, insane chemistry, liking each other equally. You guys, in relation to this person, the energy is good vibes, basically. That's their whole persona in this present moment. I am not here for the long run. I just wanted to have fun. I don't want anything serious. This is what's going on in the present, okay? Whatever happened in the backstory, aka in the past, the future might have changes. I do feel that, okay? But they just want that. Like deep down, they just want to be happily single and going with their good vibrations or good vibes. I feel good vibes might be one of their like thing in terms of vocabulary. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like they might thought it was something else. I do feel that way. I feel like they might have expressed some sort of affection in terms of being very deep with you. They could have shared something very deep in relation to their childhood or their past, or made you feel very connected to them, or you just have very deep talks with this person. This person is a very deep thinker. They could be an Aquarius. They could also be, I'm hearing a player. You could also be a fire sign, okay? But yeah, I feel like you really gave your everything to this person. I'm getting the energy of like you putting all your eggs in one basket to give this person everything, more than what they were giving you. And I feel like you didn't see clearly of where you guys stood and their deep thinking, analyzation, vocabulary. I feel like they're very charming, so I almost feel like they kind of sway. I don't want to like say too much. Maybe they didn't say too much, but there's something in the energy of like, it could just be that they were a good listener and somehow you thought that this would be more than what it was. Because all of a sudden this person changed, okay? They completely changed from how they used to be. But I'm also getting this sense, I feel like they always been like this. You know, I feel like they've always been like this. But yeah, I feel like you thought it was something else that it wasn't. But like, yeah. I don't know what else to say though. Let me check with like some zodiac signs here. Yeah, like I said, I just mentioned fire signs. So let's get the confirmation. I said fire signs and Aquarius. Aquarius people tend to be very aloof. One thing about fire signs, you will know when they're interested. When they get bored, you will never see them again unless they want something out from you. I feel like the Aquarius people are the same way, but it's like you can never tell if an Aquarius is bored with you or not, because they almost operate in this similar fashion all the time. So it's like if they're in one way, they're gonna be there for the rest of the duration of your guys' relationship. But please check their Sun and Venus. If you're gonna check anything in relation to love, check their Venus sign and your Venus sign as well. But yeah, okay. So Earth sign and fire signs are here in terms of like zodiac signs, and they are in tropical, so that might be a huge resonance for you guys. Okay. I did say check Venus in terms of like the specific signs there, but on contrary, I do feel like the majority do have the earth signs and the fire signs in their sun sign. But just like an extra like astrology tip, if you want to check anyone's energy towards you romantically, check their Venus sign, okay? It'll make more sense, trust me, okay? So that was pretty quick though. I want to know like how they feel, like will there be any changes when it comes to this person in the future? Like future changes? Yeah, there might be some changes for some, and for others, not really. So yeah. And its changes will be subtle, but there will be changes though. And that's for the better. It would not be the energy that you guys are in the current moment. Some of you guys might go through some ghosting in this present moment. if it hasn't already begun, okay? As in prior to this video. So the changes here is gonna be made for those specific people here. Let's see. So I'm gonna read these upright. So some of them are gonna be more active in you guys' life. I feel like you guys are gonna go out more, be more like social together, maybe meet each other's friends, have more dates, more activity, instead of just kind of staying stagnant inside doing one thing all the time. Like, have more energy into your relationship. And for others, if it's not tied in, I feel like it's good, but I do also sense that it's kind of divided into like two types of people, where it's like, for others, they're just going to be more emotionally available for you, like just emotionally in tuned. They'll maybe do more like affirmations, like when it comes to you, emotional availability. That's pretty much it. Let me check if there's gonna be like 2 and 1, like being more like socially active in you guys' life, and wanting to know more about your friends, do more activities, things of nature. If it's like 2 and 1, let's see here. So they're telling me no. So like for those that there are gonna be changes for, they're either gonna be, like I said, socially more active, asking about your friends and doing more activities instead of just doing one activity, or just being stagnant, or things just being like not on the move, right? And for others, there's gonna be emotional availability. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let me know if there's something else I need to say. I think if I didn't mention, I actually channeled this message here on the 7th. Okay, 7th of May. So for some, this is collective life, but take what resonates. I do feel like they're like, if somebody's like pondering like why things are happening the way they are. I mean, a lot of people behave certain ways because of different reasons. Like, this is, you know, I'm not gonna clump everybody in one category in terms of like one's mindset or why one does things to do things, but yeah, I'm gonna leave psychology out of it. But certain people do things for a reason. Like, whatever anyone is doing, I truly believe that at the end of the day, everybody knows and are consciously aware why they do the things they do. Okay, that's why it's very important to know thyself. Okay, but I want to mention that if you feel stuck in relation to this person, or if this person feel like they feel stuck and they don't want a commitment, they're just not emotionally available and ready. Okay, and if you feel stuck in relation to this person, make sure you cut the cords. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do final advice card. This is very quick. If you guys didn't hear, I sound very sleepy and drowsy. So yeah. So we got, I'm blessed, I'm at peace. That's your advice card. And I want to add one more. I'm beautiful. So know you're beautiful. Be at peace. Know that you're blessed. Okay. Whatever the outcome will be in relation to this person, if the message resonates here, know that at the end of the day, you're going to be blessed. Be at peace. And know that you're beautiful. Don't let this affect your self-esteem, okay? And obviously, if you want to know things on a personal note in relation to a specific person for you, all my details will be down below. I'm currently having bookings like internationally, locally, on 2 platforms on my website, as well via BKA. That is kind of like a site where they do like minimal mind, body, soul, and spirit type of like services there, and I have mine there. It is for not by much, but it's a little bit cheaper than my actual website, but it's gonna be for a limited time up to September. If you have access to this website or this platform, you can go and book there. So see you there, and if not, you can always internationally and locally book through my website. The prices are not that big of a difference, but all in all, I'm glad to be of service if you need my services, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for listening and all that, and take care.